Hey everybody, it's Melissa Thomas from C2C Stamping, and that's George over there. Let's see, yep, there he goes. So when your desk is occupied with design projects, you move to an ancillary location. So I am by myself tonight because we have homecoming parade tonight and work travel for my husband, and George and I are hanging out. So been getting a lot done here, designing a bunch of classes. So I'm gonna flip us down, and we're gonna do some fall cards, and I think I've got another round of giveaways. So if you're commenting tonight, I will be able to pick, I think, 3 or 4 folks to get a packet in the mail. So, and I still have one to give away from the other night. Oh shoot, on my laptop to see us. Okay, I'm gonna flip us a different way then, I think. And hopefully I can make that happen. So let's do that. All right, Georgie, hello. Thank you, you can stop now, George. All right, I'm gonna flip this so that I can see comments here instead. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna rotate us down this way. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them here and I will make sure to respond. George, you're gonna drive me crazy. You are. Lay down, come here. He's a little amped up today. I don't blame him. He's been home a lot by himself, so poor buddy. All right, we're gonna make some fun projects. Before we do that, I'm gonna show you some really pretty swaps from last week. So we did a shoebox swap, and I went live on Sunday and showed you what is a shoebox swap and kind of showed you our setup. So we all have these little buckets, and we've got all of our supplies in there to make our card. And so I'm going to show you my shoebox swap, and then I'm going to show you the shoebox swaps that we made, because it was a ton of fun. So this is the one I did. This is with Warmest Heart. And I'll actually, I cased this from Erica Serwin, who's a great designer, and but added a few things myself. I really wanted to add this ribbon from the fall ribbon. I think it's on back order right now, but it'll be back. It's a combo pack. And then this little thermos, I just knew I was gonna do something with this, especially with the Girl Scouts. We're gonna probably do a little craft or something. I don't know what we're gonna do. And then the leaf, and then of course the Halloween paper that is super cute fall paper. So awesome. Patsy Palmer designed this one. This is a gorgeous card with those poinsettias in the crate bundle, rustic crate. And I really like that Blessed Beyond Measure piece. And then Sarah Amuso designed this one, and we colored the ribbon, and the letters are in gold as well. It's a very shiny card. It's very pretty. It was a lot of fun. Our friend Athena designed this fun fold card, and I forget who she got the measurements from, but super fancy card. And we had to fussy cut for this one, so just gonna say this one was a little bit more work, but I do like these sparkle embellishments that are on here. Oh, did I just remove one? Somehow I did. I'll have to fix that. But I like them. They're flat, so they're gonna ship well. And then our friend Crystal designed this beautiful card with that Oh Holy Night piece. Hold on a second, George. All right. You just cannot be contained. And then Susan designed this birthday card, which is really fun. I love it. Super fun colors. And then our friend Elena designed this really cute card using Calypso Coral for a fall card, which is really cute. And it goes with that really cool paper. So, and I even think that's some wild wheat in there. So, And then Elena made me this beautiful card that she sent in the mail. Hey, Elena. And so she's really getting a lot of use out of that designer series paper. And the punch, the pumpkin set. I really love it. It's really cute. And then Glinda designed this showstopper. There is glimmer paper behind there. Hopefully you can see that. So it's behind here and on the front. Sparkly, shiny card. And then our friend Ruth designed this with the the sleigh ride DSP. And I like that she added, this is memento that she sponged on the edges. And it just kind of darkens it up and adds a little more detail. So really nice. Hello, Elena. And then our friend Jill designed this one, and I really do love this one. So we try to make our shoebox swaps under 5 minutes, and Jill's actually accomplished that, which was really amazing. I love the tone on tone. I love it. It's a great card. So thank you to everyone who participated in the shoebox swap, and hopefully y'all enjoy all that inspiration. And then I'm going to make my shoebox swap card on a reel, and I'll make sure to post it for you guys. So, but tonight we are going to make 2 other cards. We're going to make 2. Oh yeah, and I have a sample to show you of this one. Hold on. So you might remember this card from a few weeks ago. So I teach a card class at the senior center, and they wanted to do some like fall and Halloween. And I knew I wanted to do something like this, but I wanted to reduce the number of layers, and I wanted to reduce a little bit of the stamping, although this really probably doesn't reduce much. So we did this one. So this is on a note card. One of the craft note cards. And then we made this super cute ghosty card, and it's got the glow-in-the-dark pieces on it. And it says, eat, shriek, and be scary. And then I like that you can see the inside of the houndstooth. That's like the little bats. They're really funny. So we're going to make these. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then I have extra packets that we can send to some very lucky folks. So 1, 2, 3... Okay, we'll do this one. And that one got torn, but I've got a replacement. So I think we're going to be able to have enough to send out 4 more packets. Yeah, 4 more packets. So yay. All right, so this is a card base that is the Starry Sky card base. And we've just trimmed a front panel off of it, and we're gonna put this down so that we can see the paper. Now there's 2 ways to do this. You can also do it like that, but that doesn't make a lot of sense with this piece because we wanna see the full, the full effect. Let's see if we've got some adhesive somewhere. Since I'm not at my normal desk. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we can do this. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here. I'm not going all the way to the top because, right, this piece isn't going to be big enough to do that. Because I've got a little bit of a border, right? And the nice part with the wet glue, right, is you've got a second to kind of make that decision. So that's good. One thing I've learned is that I'm glad that I prepped for 10. Even though 10 people don't come, just because I think then I've got a little bit of buffer in case, something happens, someone misstamps something or, messes something up, which is bound to happen and has been happening quite a bit actually. So, all right, so we're going to stamp the little sentiment on the inside, and we're gonna use Starry Sky. It's such a pretty color. And so I'm very, very fond of it. All right, I have to pop this off. I was excited when they put Starry Sky in the designer series paper. I'm sure some of you guys wonder sometimes, how I pull colors, and I always look at the DSP to decide what I'm gonna do. And for this one, this made me very happy that this was in here. So, all right, so we're gonna put that on the inside. And then I did use the Tricks and Treats dies to die cut a, and I made this a little bit smaller just so it would easily hide behind here. You could make it so that it's 4 by 5 1/4, but I made it one size smaller because I wanted to make it easier for them to like tuck it and hide it, you know, back behind here. So just in case you're wondering. And then I've got some ghosts in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find my ghosts. Yes, here they are. Very good. So I've got my glow-in-the-dark ghost, right? Super cute. And we're going to use some mini dimensionals, and we're going to pop him on the front. And then I was able to get the glow-in-the-dark paper is gone now. And so that is sad. But I do have enough that I have been able to make it work. So, all right. So I'm going to kind of layer him here. I think he looks kind of cute next to the, you know, whatever. Headstone. That's the word. That's the word we're looking for. All right. And then I've got a few more of my glow-in-the-dark bats and ghosts. I will say that these are tricky, only because sometimes the bats, I feel like come off their adhesive. So, all right, I'm gonna put one bat up there, and then I'm gonna put one of the little ghosts, like he's a ghost, and then maybe, I might put a little ghost down there, a little baby ghost. All right, so that's it. That card's done. Super, super easy. Yay. All right. And these really do glow. You guys have seen the photos on my page. So I think that's a fun card. All right, so the second card we're gonna make is the note card. And the seniors, this is at an assisted living, an independent living facility. So it's a combo facility. It's not the activity center. So they're not all of them are living independently, which means that sometimes some of them need a little more help than others. So I've been trying to, I know they want things to be a little bit harder, but I also know that I don't want anybody, you know, to get frustrated, because nobody wants that. So we did this little scene builder, and they, you know, there was some multi-step stamping that they had to do, and that's good. That's good, you know, practice for them to work on that. So we, so I had them, they stamped and punched a small pumpkin. And then I had one of the ladies, Gloria, she's so cute. I had her punch a bunch of the, if you punch them in green, they look like little pickles, but the little stem in black. So I had her punch a whole bunch of those for us. And then we stamped the larger pumpkin in Cajun Craze, because there's Cajun Craze in this DSP, and so I think it looks really nice. And so, you know, we worked a lot on, like, with photopolymer stamps, like when you stamp, you kind of rest and you wait, 1, 2, 3. Then all the ink will come off of your image and you'll get a nice solid image. So we worked on, you know, learning that, learning how to hold it, learning to not like move it. A lot of them, they get hesitant about where to put it. And I'm like, you just have to kind of like decide and, you know, go for it, right? And then we stamped in green. So we're gonna stamp one of the little tendrils going one way, and then we're gonna stamp the other one kind of floating out over here, but it's gonna connect to the littler pumpkin. And then this one, I'm gonna put a little leaf on. And then we'll use a glue dot We actually just used regular glue when we were there, but a glue dot's nice. So we'll get a glue dot on our pumpkin stem. And then we'll put a couple little dimensionals behind it. And there we go. And then we're gonna tie a little bow. You could use either ribbon. So this is the very vanilla. It's a little bit thicker, buffalo check. And then this is the black and white gingham, which is a little bit narrower. Either one looks super cute. And either one is colorable. So like my friend Sarah did, where she colored it with red, you can color. God bless. You can color any of them. And so you could choose to put your bow here. You could choose to put your bow here. I'm actually, like, I don't like the way that looks at the top, so I'm gonna put my bow there on this one. And then we're just going to glue our pieces on. So we've got our designer series paper. So we're gonna, George, come here, buddy. Do you wanna be internet famous? Come meet your fans. And then I popped this panel up with some dimensionals too. So probably the big ones would be easier, but it's a-okay. Come here, Georgie. Come meet your fans. Oh, well, you came. Good boy. Yeah. All right. Let's not eat the Tombow. All right. All right. And there we go. So is that paper pumpkin? Doggy. Oh, yes. So this is old. I don't know that we have it anymore on the supply list, but it's super cute. And you know I love my paper pumpkin, so I'll need to look on the supply. Yeah, the cheat sheet would be really smart, Pat. We all, a lot of us keep like, cheat like copies. So we'll like make one like a fun fold, but we won't like make it official. And then we'll have the numbers written on it, like the measurements. And then we just kind of keep that. I do kind of need a fake one to follow. Like even if I have measurements, sometimes that's not good enough for me. I need a pretend one. It doesn't have to be decorated, but you know, at least the base piece so that I know what I'm doing. So, hey, Esther, thanks for joining. So, will there be any upcoming cute puppy sets? Ooh, Elena, that's a really good question. You know, I get a lot of the preview surveys to kind of, you know, see and gauge interest. I don't remember seeing any puppies, but I do love puppies. And this one is very cute. Maybe I'll get you a sheet of this because it's really fun grid paper. And I just had it in the bottom of my drawer. So, all right. So tonight we made some really fun, fast, easy Halloween fall type cards. If you comment, I will pick a couple people from the comments to win a packet, and I'll put some packets out in the mail. So happy to have everybody on tonight. If you missed the first couple minutes, definitely check it out because I showed off some swaps from the weekend and they were really lovely. Yeah, I'm in full design mode over here. Got a lot going on. You don't want to see the messes that I've got going on as we head into retreat. We always joke that it feels a little like a warehouse. So yay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. The seniors loved making these today. And I think that the pumpkin was actually the one that they liked the best, which was really cool. So I really do love this plaid paper. I know, Kathleen, you're a sucker for plaid. So am I. I bought another pack so I'd have more of this plaid paper and this one because I like that this cuts and just makes an easy card front. So those are my two favorite sheets in that Halloween. So, all right, y'all. It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for commenting. I'll pick a winner next week. I'll probably pick winners by Saturday, just so that I can get the packets out in the mail. So, all right. Bye, y'all. See you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.